There's lead? Oh, that sounds promising. Let's go introduce lead into the colony. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the Wee Hours here, back with some more oxygen not included, and the insane plan continues. We're out of here. That's the gist of the plan. We're moving everything from over here to over here. Or at bare minimum, we're at least moving us over here. I will likely keep a lot of the industrial stuff, like New Travaldo over here. You were just over doing some metal refining, which is excellent. I'm glad we're doing that. I'm probably going to keep the industrial area over here, and they can just go in and out of here as they need to, but I do want to deconstruct a lot of stuff around here. I think the first best place to start is with continuing the bedroom program. Let's get some more bedrooms going on here. And to that, let's make sure we are punching down here. And actually, give me even more ladder, because I want this carbon dioxide that's kicking around in here to just sink. I want it to go away down here. And then, as usual, I'll deal with it later. But for right now, let's just get that going on. You kids can, I don't know, dig out whatever you got. Is there any more gold amalgam in here? Because I'm running a teensy bit shy on that, because I do have a tendency to keep using the heavy wires, which uses up my gold amalgam. You see how that's going to go on there. Speaking of power, how are we doing? Okay, this is completely disconnected here. Oh, a little bit of a surge there. Now, where's that surge coming from? Where's the problem there? And why are you saying no power? I can clearly see that you have power. Are you only getting power from the hamster wheel? You shouldn't be. There should be power coming right down into here. Have to keep an eye on that. Maybe the hydrogen generator just wasn't going right at that exact moment I was looking at it. We did have a little bit of a hydrogen leak, so to say, up here, and that I punched through up here, and then all the hydrogen went and lived over there, and now it doesn't live down here anymore. But it's all fine. We're making more, and we're desalinating water, and we're pumping it into this pit. It's all going to be fine. I'm pretty not confident about any of that. Show me my plumbing, please. Show me my plumbing. Where am I getting clean water from these days? Go back out of that. Let me figure out what's going on here. Okay, we were getting it down from the pit of doom here that was getting cleaned up through the water sieve and then pumped back into here. The problem with that is there's not really much dirty water left in here. There's a few drops, really. I should probably start something coming over from here to go into the water sieve. Now, this is not really what I want the plan to be. I want us getting away from this area, but at the same time, I kind of need that water. So if we got a pump, where does liquid pump? There's that thingamajiggy I'm looking for. That's going to need power. That's going to be fussy, but that's okay. I can bring some from up here with the natural gas generator. You guys get going on that, and then I'm going to start to do some liquid piping. Where's the input for the water sieve? It's right there. I wonder if I put two pipes in there, if it's going to overload it, but it doesn't matter because I can just shut this one off. We don't need both of those, really. Now, how the heck am I going to get this? Oh, that was completely wrong. All right, just give me a sec. I'm going to redo all of this. Okay, a couple of liquid bridges and a bunch of pipes later, and we've got this to go down here. Oh, God, I've done it. I'm just not good with the mouse today. There we go. I need another liquid bridge, please. That's going to go to there, right? That's going to go to there. This is going to come down, and this is going to go over. Now, get out of all of that, and then go shut this thing off, please. Actually, you know what? Just deconstruct it. You can actually, you know what, kids? You know what, guys? I think we can broadly deconstruct everything in here. Just get rid of all of that, please. And all of that pipe, I don't think we need any of this in here. All of this pipe can go. Get rid of all of that. Concentrate more on this, because that's what's going to get me to pumping this water out of here. Now, let me look at the old power situation here. So just for giggles, regular wire. Now, what is that right there? That's a transformer. Okay, that is a transformer. So that's going to limit the amount of power that's coming out of here. That's how these things work. So if actually, you don't have an input. You only have an output. What have I done here? Oh, God. Take this heavy wire and put it in here? I think it's been so long since I did this setup, I don't really remember what's going on here. And then bring this guy right down here. Just for fun, just in case you guys are having a struggle, why don't you just build a ladder here? Just for giggles, in case you can't reach any of that. I don't see anything that says unreachable build, but just in case. Now, back to the area over here. Oh, we're digging down. Good. I appreciate that, kids. We're going to do some other things around here, and that's build you, well, more places to live, really. So build down to, actually back that up a little bit. Let's get a door in there somewhere. Give me that door right there. And then give me, I don't know, some of the airflow tiles. Maybe not all the airflow tiles need to live there. And then regular tiles. This is all going to be fine, kids. It's all going to be great. Well, they've got most of a couple of new bedrooms put together here. This one came out a little weird because, it's me, basically. That one can go there. This cot can go over here. Thank you very much. I guess I'll put up some crown molding because why not? If they like it, they can have it. Put one there and put one over there and then put some stuff here and here. I'll deal with you later. Why don't you have just a flower pot for right now? Tiny teensy bit of a problem with the chlorine gas in here. Not entirely sure how to get rid of that apart from allowing for airflow tiles that it'll go somewhere other than where it is. I just don't know where. I'm really hoping I don't have to pump that out at some point. That would be kind of a big infrastructure just to do a very, very tiny thing. Why don't you have a Buddy Bud seed in there? That sounds delightful. New printables are available. Okay, we'll come back to that. How's my new pump thing going on over here? I mean, we haven't made a lot of progress, really, have we? We've done a lot of the piping. And I appreciate that. I kind of want to put up another natural gas pump here just to get this out of here more than anything. But in the meantime, take down this bit and see if that helps. See if that'll get rid of some of it. Oh, okay. I see why I didn't connect this over here. It was a power loop issue and it's all gone horribly wrong. Just take that bit out for right now. This is why I want to move everything over here. I don't even know what I did over here. This is how confusing this is to me. I don't even know what I did. So we're just going to ignore it. We're just going to ignore it and make it go away. Although the problem with that is it just takes up time. It just takes up time for them to be repairing things over and over. You're awaiting coolant. That's fine. You can wait for that, I guess. How are we doing on... I'm obsessed with the new bedrooms because I just want to get everyone over here, but I have so much other things to do in this neck of the woods. How's my power situation these days? I'm getting this overloaded thing again. I really do find this very frustrating. Frustrating to the point where it's not actually that fun. Okay. You know what? I'm just going to completely ignore that and hope for the best. We're not doing research. Okay, we're probably not at this point because we've got a lot going on. We've got a lot going on over here. How's the chlorine gas? It's okay. Sure, why not? We'll look at blueprints. I'm probably definitely not going to take a colonist. I can have some algae or a Dreclet egg. Yeah, I'll take the algae. That's always going to come in handy. Well, they finally finished off a couple of bedrooms there, so I'm just having them completely deconstruct some other things here, just for giggles. Wow, there's a lot of natural gas here. One match, and this place just goes up in flames. We finished the pump over here, kids. Could we maybe just finish off that little tiny itsy-bitsy piece of pipe? Because I really feel that's what's causing the problems around here. 1 And 2. Thank you, kids. I appreciate it. Yep, now we're actually pumping things that should go into the water sieve, which will go over into the clean water over here, while we're building up the clean water in our new pit, which is obviously a little slow going at this point. I see you can't quite figure out how to get up there. That's understandable. I'll give you a ladder for that. Why don't you pop that right in there? That should help with that. And then what else do we need to do? We need 2 more bedrooms. How many do I have right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Great. I only need 1 more. How about right here-ish? How about we did something sort of in this neck of the woods? We'll do a couple of these and then some tile like that. This is going to be awfully hard for them to reach. Maybe I'll kind of plan this to have its own bathroom. I might do that. That might be a thing that happens. I probably won't do it right at this exact second, but I'm going to have a think about that. Lindsay appears to be dead. Lindsay, hang on, slow it down, guys. There we go. I'm not even sure how this one happened. This happened in seconds. Okay, slime lung and allergic reaction. Yeah. Well, I guess we don't really need this bedroom then, Lindsay. Sorry. I mean, I guess. I'm broadly sorry. No surprise, stress is going up a little bit, what with Lindsay dying and all. I didn't even notice this one, Lindsay. Usually I can somewhat catch you guys when you go off and do something stupid like die, but no, Lindsay just sort of crawled over here and died. Broadly sorry about that, Lindsay. Broadly sorry. Not super sorry because you're clones and you're replaceable, but, we mourn you nonetheless. I'm gonna put Lindsay's grave over in the industrial sector. I feel she would have liked that. I don't feel she would have liked that, so that's probably what contributed to her death. Otto, I see you're doing a thing. Okay, neat, good. I like it when you do things. Yeah, I know, it's very awful over here, Otto, you're right. It's just awful in this neck of the woods. Are we producing clean water again? We should be. That should be going into the water sieve and then coming out over here. Yeah, there it comes through there. Taking a little while to go through, and there it goes through there. So that should be more clean water coming in here. I see this is in need of repair. It's probably a power issue again, I imagine. I mean, it's not saying it's overloaded, but it usually is. There we go. Strained and overloaded. It's just not my colony unless we're strained and overloaded. Sounds about right. Well, unfortunately, Lindsay will probably never make it to her grave because we've just decided to bury her in this polluted water. I think that's fun for her. I think that's a good way to go. Just entombed under whomever's bedroom this turns out to be. It's sort of some kind of Edgar Allan Poe thing going on here, but it's all fine. It's all, oh yeah, I put new storage containers up here because we're trying to move away from the things that are killing us if at all possible. In deconstructing, hold on, pause it there. In deconstructing the stuff in that room, I accidentally deconstructed the pipe that was the wastewater for all of the bathrooms. That's a problem. But it kind of accelerates a plan, because I wanted to put another wastewater pit somewhere over here and then clean it up and pump that also into the clean water pit. Because this desalinated water is not going to last forever. So that kind of solves something I was weirdly going to do anyway. I just wasn't going to do it that quickly. Okay, kids, new plan! Yay, new plan! How the heck am I going to accomplish this? I need a pit, guys, sort of here and here. And how the heck are you going to get over there? Let's put a ladder down there. Oh no, that was a tile. No, cancel that. Let's put a ladder, thank you, down here and up there. Okay, promising beginning. Let's put a couple of, jumpy tiles so you guys can get back and forth, sort of around here. That should be all you need. And then dig out whatever else you've got kicking around here. It's all going to end up falling into the pit of water, but we'll kind of cross that bridge when we come to it. And then In the meantime, hang on. I'll get it, guys. I'll get it. In the meantime, I'll just quickly repipe that. I don't really want to do that, but if somebody could possibly just yellow alert that, please, because that's where all, our waste is going. We don't want to get a backed up pipe. I see stress is ridiculously high. I'm not overly surprised. I agree with you, game. I agree with you. Stress is ridiculously high. Oh, something's breaking down. Oh, good. Current load, 1200 watts out of 1000. Okay. I'm beginning to stop caring about power. Okay, back to work, back on the power thing. Here's what I'm having them do. I had them deconstruct the wire that goes to the hydrogen generator thing, because obviously that was going into there, and that was probably too much power. Unfortunately, I can't really make a bridge anywhere that I want to make a bridge, so I'm having to do this a little bit backwards. Once they've got all this deconstructed and some new tiles up and dug out of there, I'll have them put one of the transformers over there and then loop the wire back into that. As I understand, that should limit the amount of power coming out of there, but I might just still be creating a problem. We'll see. It'll all work out. We're at 75% stress. I'm expecting everyone to go completely psychotic at any moment, which will solve my power problems because everyone will be completely psychotic, including the person playing this game. So we'll see how it all works out. Okay, so now it's hydrogen generator into the battery, into the transformer, back into the main circuit. We'll see how all that goes when they get that all put together. It'll probably take them a while. Kids, don't get stuck over here. Don't you be getting stuck over here. I know how you do it. Is that gold amalgam? No, it's aluminum ore. I wouldn't mind having that either. All right, how's something simple like the new bedroom coming along over here? We're not making a lot of progress, are we? Not a tremendous amount of progress. And we're running a little bit shy on the old clean water, aren't we, kids? Yep, we sure are. And that dirty water's not going to be there forever. It's all going to be fine. Speaking of all of that, it's not all going to be fine. Everyone's going to go psychotic at any moment. Speaking of all of that, I wanted to readdress my idea of plumbing. How are we doing on the new pit? We've basically made no progress here on the new pit at all. And P.S., dig out everything that lives in there. That's a lot of digging for them. I could start the groundwork for this. I could start pipes going in this direction. Actually, no, I can. Because what I'll do is just not connect it at this point. So we're going to have that come. I won't connect it right now. We'll bring it along there. And then I need a bridge over there. Back to the pipe. Into there. All the way along here. It's going to be a long trip, kids. A very long trip. We're going to go up here. We're going to go up here. And eventually, once you've got all of this done, it's going to come out here and then go out there and end in a vent. I know you can't build any of that right now, but you will at some point. You have no power because nobody's put a wire to you yet. That is fair and sensible. I get what you're going for there. And it's already new printable time. Let's see what's going on here. I don't really have my hopes up. Blossom seed. Yeah, sure. Seeds are always good. I'm always going to take some seeds. That's totally fine. You could actually plant some of those. I need to get some lights set up, though. Which is not inconceivable. I could get some lights set up. But I only just got that farm put down. I didn't want to start messing with it right away. I kind of want maybe a second farm over here somewhere. Once we've dealt with all the chlorine gas, of course, which is certainly getting backburnered until I'm more comfortable with everything else that's going on. Oh, we dropped a point of stress. Oh, good. Good. I like it when you guys aren't stressed. It makes me happy. Now, wait a minute. This is not where I want to go with this pipe at all. This pipe is going to be dirty water. Hang on. Back this up. Go back down to regular speed here. This is going to be dirty water. So I really need, some kind of platform up here would probably be nice. And that salt water, I've got to get rid of that first. Fussy. Maybe I just don't want this pit over here at all. Maybe I just make a different pit somewhere else. Because I really need to just drop that salt water somewhere else. Yeah, you know what? Cancel everything I just told you to do. Cancel all of that. You can put those pipes in. It'll probably be up here somewhere. But it's not going to be... Okay, if I go back to this tile, I'm just going to put it above the salt water. And that will, for the moment at least, solve my problem. So this, Dave, this is going to be a pit of dirty water. This is the point of this little exercise. So wait, I did want that in there. No, I was right the first time. Never mind, I was right the first time. I do want this pipe to be like this. So that goes through there, and that goes through there. This is going to be a pit of dirty water. What I haven't created is somewhere to put the water sieve to clean it up and pump it back into here. I will cross that bridge when they've done any of these things over here, and it's going to take them a heck of a long time to do all of this. Anyone else spot the crude oil over here? Because I didn't. Huh. I'm not ever 100% sure how Fog of War works in this. Like, I swear that just came out of nowhere. There's all sorts of stuff. There's obsidian. There's lead. Oh, that sounds promising. Let's go introduce lead into the colony. I'm sure that won't cause any problems at all. There's a bunch of good stuff over here. Oil reservoir, you say? Oil reservoir. Not gonna jump all over that. I assume that's something like the natural gas geyser. Do I have anything that can get that out of that? Like coal generator, wood, natural gas and petroleum, yes. What would that be under? Refining? How do I get oil out of the ground? There we go, oil refinery. Just for giggles, does this like sit on there? How exactly does that work? I mean, I see the thing. Yeah, crude oil deposits beneath their surface. Got it. Extracted from a reservoir with sufficient pressure. Oh, good. I'm going to have to understand air pressure. So I assume I would do something to build up the air pressure around here, and then it would just spew oil like it does in the movies. Okay, we may come back to that. We may not. It kind of depends if everyone's gone psychotic at that point. There's a few new skill points kicking around here. Meep, what would you like to get into these days? You like carrying things. Why don't you continue to carry things? That seems a fair and sensible thing for you to be doing. Oh, no skill points on Nails, huh? He's my most stressed. I was going to try and give him something to ease that up a little bit. I could get you, Bubbles, into super duper hard digging, which would be great. But it wouldn't kill us for you to also be carrying. We are carrying things a very, very long way away. Why don't you have a plumbing thing because you'd like to have it? New Travaldo, talk to me. You are actually great at being Dr. New Travaldo. What else are you into? Art? Yeah, sure, have some art. It'll just, if nothing else, it'll make you happy about life in general. Okay, now what? They've still got a lot to do over here. A lot to do. There's a lot of building and digging that needs to happen. They have not finished the wiring over here. Stress is still hovering at 68%. That can't be healthy at all. And there's crude oil. Huh. Seems like a big part of the problem for Nails is he's always unrested. He keeps waking up in the middle of the night. Is it because you're stressed? I don't honestly know the answer to that. You're freaking out. You're having a good old freak out right now, Nails. Is it that you're unrested because you're stressed, or you're stressed because you're unrested? And it's got a floral scent. Nails, are you allergic to things? Nails, come here, talk to me. Yeah, you're allergic to flowers. And there's a flower right below you. So those fumes are getting up there. Uproot that. This is what I'm going to do for you, Nails. This is my gift to you. I wonder if this scent... No, it shouldn't make it through there. That's a solid tile. Somebody uproot that. That'll solve part of your issue in that you'll be able to get a night's sleep because you won't be smelling flowers when you're trying to get to sleep. Okay, that I can cope with. They've made no move over here. None at all. If somebody just go deal with the flower issue, thank you. Well, they finally finished the bedroom over here. I'm just going to give that to Harold right now. I believe, let me see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's actually one more than I need because I think they're still counting Ellie. Maybe they're not. I don't know. Ellie's beneath the floor. Ellie doesn't need a bed anymore. So what else? We can deconstruct this. We can uproot and then deconstruct that flower pot. Same over here. Deconstruct that. Any other bedrooms around here? Deconstruct that. No, don't plant something. Deconstruct it. deconstruct everything over here. And actually, while we're at it, show me my plumbing one more time. Okay, I should have no problem deconstructing both of these bathrooms without interfering with the main lines. No, with the main plumbing lines. Okay, get out of that, and you know what? Deconstruct everything. Oh, except that oxygen generator. We probably need that. And deconstruct that storage container, and we're going to start moving all our stuff over in this direction. I've got 2 almost empty storage containers they can start shoving stuff into, and while I just happen to be looking right at it, I'm going to throw down another one. Oh no, that's somebody's bedroom. I'll throw down another one right there. Okay, that is probably a good place to call it on Oxygen Not Included for today. I don't know that we really got much done today. Just kind of keep working on spreading in this direction. I'm having to think about what the next logical move is, and it might be really deconstructing, now that all the bedrooms and the farm is gone, deconstructing basically almost everything and permanently shifting this way while leaving, the so-called industrial zone intact. Have a think about that. Gonna have to get this stress level down first, though. Hopefully that will be helped by nails not smelling flowers all night. Anyway, we'll pick up some more Oxygen Not Included next time. Hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. Bugs are inherently stupid, and they get in places and they can't get out. You know what places they get in? Things that are wide open that don't have screens over them. It's a piece of mesh. We figured this out like 100 years ago. What is wrong with the British, the Irish? I'm just going to keep shooting Hildegard until she goes away, which is my response to most nuns, really. So now, the pit of death is carbon dioxide, polluted oxygen, polluted water, and urine. I've just made it just a little bit worse for everyone down here.